In the late 19th century, Cairo was a vibrant crossroads under British occupation. Trade routes from India, Italy, and the Middle East converged here, creating a unique cultural fusion. The city streets buzzed with soldiers, merchants, and laborers, each bringing their culinary traditions. This multicultural environment set the stage for Kushari's birth, a dish that would embody Egypt's diverse heritage. Alexandria's port became a gateway for spices, grains, and new cooking techniques. Indian sailors and workers introduced masoor lentils, a protein-rich staple, to Egypt through Alexandria's busy port. They also brought cumin, coriander, and chili peppers, which added depth to local dishes. Lentils became a cheap, nutritious base for laborers' meals. By the 1880s, Egyptian cooks had adapted these ingredients, slow-cooking lentils with garlic and spices in copper pots over charcoal fires, creating the first layer of what would become Kushari. Italian immigrants fleeing economic hardship in the 1890s brought pasta-making techniques to Cairo. Macaroni, an affordable, shelf-stable food, was quickly adopted by Egyptian kitchens. Local cooks boiled the pasta in large kettles, then tossed it with native olive oil and garlic. This carb-rich element provided sustenance for factory workers. By 1905, pasta had become a staple in urban Egyptian diets, forming Kushari's second foundational layer, alongside lentils. British colonial officers popularized canned tomato sauce in Egypt during the early 1900s. This preserved food item became widely available through military commissaries. Egyptian cooks transformed it into a spicy, garlic-infused sauce by adding local chili peppers and vinegar. The tangy tomato component balanced Kushari's hearty grains, while its bright red color made the dish visually distinctive. By World War I, tomato sauce had become integral to the recipe. Levantine traders from Syria and Lebanon introduced two key ingredients: short-grain rice and chickpeas. Rice arrived via Mediterranean trade routes, while chickpeas, a drought-resistant crop, thrived in Egypt's climate. By the 1920s, Cairo's street vendors layered these elements beneath the pasta, creating texture contrasts. The chickpeas added protein, while the rice absorbed flavors, making kushari a nutritionally complete meal that sustained laborers through long workdays. Egyptian street vendors perfected the final touch: crispy fried onions. Using a technique dating back to pharaonic times, they thinly sliced local red onions and deep-fried them in cottonseed oil until caramelized. These golden brown strands added crunch and sweetness, contrasting with the dish's soft textures. By the 1930s, the onions became Kushari's signature garnish, symbolizing how Egyptians unified foreign ingredients into something uniquely their own. In a small Cairo kitchen around 1910, the five components first merged into a single dish. Cooks layered lentils, macaroni, rice, and chickpeas, then ladled tomato sauce over the top before crowning it with fried onions. The name Kushari likely derives from khichdi, an Indian lentil rice dish. This hearty, affordable meal quickly spread from workers' homes to street carts. By 1925, it had become Cairo's quintessential fast food, served in tin bowls with vinegar sauce on the side. During the 1930s economic depression, kushari became Egypt's ultimate comfort food. Street vendors sold it from portable brass carts for just a few piastres per bowl. Workers gathered around communal tables, seasoning their portions with garlic vinegar and chili paste. The dish's affordability and nutrition made it a staple for Cairo's working class. By World War II, over 500 kushari carts operated in the city, each with its own slight variations. After Egypt gained independence in 1952, kushari transformed from colonial hybrid to national symbol. Restaurants like Cairo's Abu Tariq elevated it from street food to cultural icon. The dish represented unity, its layers mirroring Egypt's blended history. During the 2011 revolution, protesters shared kushari in Tahrir Square as an act of solidarity. Today, Egyptians proudly call it their dish of resilience. a testament to adapting foreign influences into something distinctly Egyptian. Today, Kushari has gone global while staying true to its roots. Upscale Cairo restaurants serve gourmet versions with organic ingredients, while food trucks in New York and London adapt it for vegan diets. UNESCO recognized it as intangible cultural heritage in 2022. Yet, in Egyptian homes, the recipe remains unchanged, a delicious reminder of how 5 civilizations created a national dish through migration, trade, and culinary ingenuity. Near the pyramids, tourists still savor this edible history in every bite,